Canyon State Academy is a private residential school serving male youth between the ages of 11 and 17 who have a history of delinquent behaviors and come from delinquent and neglectful backgrounds. They suffer from mild mental and emotional health issues or special education needs. Their treatment program uses evidence-based practices to provide interventions, skills, and opportunities for their students. Uh, Situated in Queen Creek, Arizona, its 180-acre campus includes a variety of programs from temporary shelter to long-term residence. It is managed by Rite of Passage, which provides a variety of programs and services to at-risk youth throughout the nation. Canyon State receives funding through tuition, fees, private donations, and grants. Canyon State's mission statement is that they are dedicated to improving the lives of youth. Their vision to consistently develop, modify, and evolve our treatment programs to best meet the needs of the students we serve, offer career opportunities to individuals in human service industry who are committed to positively changing the lives of youth and ultimately to make a difference in society. The purpose of the Academy Model Program is delivering a cognitive behavioral program within a normalized milieu and improves lives of youth and families and the communities in which they live. Canyon State uses several practices in their treatment, the first being motivational interviewing. It is an evidence-based practice that strengthens an individual's own intrinsic motivation to change. They also provide aggression replacement training, effective practices in community supervision, Thinking for a Change, substance abuse treatment group, which is provided to over half of their students. Positive skill development groups, restorative solutions, community groups, and gang treatment groups. They also highly encourage interactions between students and their families. A student's daily schedule is strict, with only a few minutes between wake up, breakfast, core academics, vacations, lunch, study hall, treatment groups, all down to the minute, from 2:20 to 2:55, 6:35, and then finally at 9 o'clock they have a status meeting. They follow a very strict routine, which is typically very helpful for all children, not just delinquent ones. According to Canyon State's 2013 annual report, 83% of their existing students were enlisted, or employed after leaving CSA. Canyon State has a bit of a rocky past. In 2009, 11 students were arrested for aggravated assault charges following a huge brawl between students and teachers. Teachers and students were engaged in hand-to-hand combat in the hallway and classrooms. According to sheriff's deputies, they are often called to the school for fights, assaults, and criminal damage. In 1998, a student died there after being tortured by staff, which led to Canyon State losing its accreditation and losing most of their students. They have since had their accreditation reinstated, but the effects still linger. I read reviews of the program, and one former student said, "I was physically assaulted unnecessarily by staff there and put in restraint that nearly broke my arm. One thing to note is that if your child gets sick there, your child can die there. The staff there do take health complaints lightly because it's just not a priority for them. It's just a job, not their purpose. I had a lung infection, but my cries for help were neglected. I still had to do my daily exercises until the nurse could discover the problem because my fever was visibly disturbing. Trying to be a good boy and doing exactly what I'm told could have killed me before I ever lived. I share some of my experience with you to give you a glimpse of what your child could go through. Most of my crucial development came from Canyon State, but I had to gamble with death unknowingly twice. If you bring your child there, let it be for a short time. I don't know if I could have honestly survived another year. I'm not the same person I came in, more broken but wiser." So assuming that this student's allegations are true, then clearly Canyon State is still having disciplinary issues. Abusing juveniles is not generally seen as an effective tool. According to Turner et al., Corporal punishment can lead to psychological distress, clinical depression, and among other things. Canyon State can initiate punishment without risk of injury. They can take certain privileges away, for instance. But even the former student who left the reviews is still a believer in the program. So I believe that overall Canyon State is doing a good job. They're making sure the students are getting an education, getting training for future jobs, and developing skills. They're also addressing specific programs or specific problems that the students are having, such as anger and addiction.